Fertility. So, you guys, we are going to talk about an energy that I've been tapping into here. It started ever since last night. I do believe, or 2 days ago, but I do believe we're transitioning from Pisces to Aries here. Okay, so we're just gonna get an oracle card here because I just really want to see what's going on here. I'm actually seeing the seventh chakra. So the seventh chakra that deals with like understanding here. You can think of it as like you can think of it as like, the bees when they see like ultraviolet or like something about ultraviolet or violet, okay, the color purple. So we can't see it, but they can see it. Like they're seeing things that are not there. So I feel like, you getting with this person, you guys get together and you guys are able to see things that are not there already. As I'm talking about it, my energy feels like it's up, okay? Because I just felt drained and I'm eating, I'm doing all these things here, and I'm just like, what is going on? And I'm just like, I feel up now, okay? So it's almost like me not talking about this person or this energy or this situation. It's like, don't deny me. Don't deny me. I have something to say. Or the situation's like, I have something to say. Okay, so what does this person or situation want to say? What's going on? So I still haven't looked up like the words, but when it comes out, okay. Anyways, so you have the number 37 here. This is congratulations from your angels here. So 37, realization. Okay, the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart center truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Okay, so I feel like this is an energy about like someone recognizing you, someone recognizing the situation, someone recognizing things for, like I said, the situation, or someone recognizing things for what it is. Okay, it's like, it's like, hello, the big elephant in the room here. Okay, like it's almost like, I'm tapping into. It's almost like, okay, you and this person have been engaging with each other, but it's like, or I should use examples like, okay, this person is my friend, and it's like, oh, you sure that's just your friends? Because or not friends, is you sure this is just your friend? Because friends wouldn't be doing this, in a sexual way, or like in a playful way here. Hopefully I'm like getting my point across here. Okay, it's like basically you're doing a little too much, okay, for someone who's just your friend. Okay, so there could be like a situation that's going on like that, okay, going on between you and this person here, or you and the situation here, okay, or the situation that I'm tapping into. Okay, that's what's going on here. But the overall energy is passion. Okay, so we have 34, passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up here. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a situation where it's like, if you lower down your frequency, or if you slow something down, you will see that yes, it is very calming. Yes, it is a balance here, and yes, it is wisdom. Yeah, so and realizing the wisdom, it is going to bring certain conclusions. Yeah, so basically, with realization, I feel like this is spirit saying, and with passion here, this is spirit saying someone has taken a moment to step back and realize what was all the large amount of energies about. Okay, hopefully I'm explaining that correctly. I feel like I'm not using the right vocabulary or terms, or like I'm not painting the picture correctly for you guys. But basically, I feel like a person just took some time out, calmed down. Let's just say there was an argument going on here, or there was like a confrontation going on. Someone took themselves out of the equation and they said, listen, I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to see the situation for what it is. I want to get to a certain epiphany. I need to look at the situation from a different perspective here, and then I'm looking at the situation from a different perspective, I definitely do see that this person is seeing things for what it is here. Okay, they're seeing the root here. This can also be like doctors looking at people who have like blue eyes or a blue ring. Okay, because I see something about like blue eyes. Blue eyes, they're realizing that in them discovering something about blue eyes, they're seeing the where the root is when it comes to people who have blue eyes here. Okay, something that's lasting wisdom. This is something like, okay, this is something that needs to be known. Okay, everyone needs to be know. Everyone needs to know about people who have blue eyes here. Okay, so I don't know what that means. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Okay, I just feel like it's like when you do have blue eyes, such and such and such and such and such and such and such. Okay, it just means that, you know, people who have blue eyes, they have a certain amount of passion here. Okay, so I do feel like people who have blue eyes, spirit, or they may come out and say, you know, there just needs to be a little bit more of a balance. Okay, in their genetics, or they could be like, okay, if you have blue eyes, that means like maybe in a pregnancy, you guys are just like doing the most. I don't even know, but anyways, but if this is not blue eyes here, I feel like this is something about the color blue, because I do see two, like there's something about blue rings here. This can also be like somebody's wedding ring is blue. Okay, and they're like, maybe they're realizing why they want their wedding rings to be blue. Okay, or there's just something about like something about blue. Okay, I also see that somebody's eyes, okay, because I see that these are two eyes here. Okay, but they both have blue rings, so I don't know what that's about here. Okay, but I do see that the color blue is important. Blue is also the throat chakra here, so this could be something that is being stated here. Okay, yeah, so I'm here. Yeah, this is something like something's very obvious. The big elephant in the room here is what I'm getting. Something's really obvious between you and this person, or you and the situation here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is your energy, like you're learning how to master like the water and the earth side of you here. You're learning to be very intuitive here. And not only that, but you're grounding your emotions here. Your emotions here, okay? I feel like this person's witnessing this about you. Okay, they're realizing that you are able to like like you're able to balance the yin and the yang. They're realizing this based off like how you're moving, your passion, okay, how you speak. Okay, they're realizing that you are slowing down, okay? Yeah, but you could be overthinking, you're worrying, you're stressing here, you're contemplating here, but they still see that you're relaxed, you're relaxing, you're like chilling. Okay, so this is a good view that this person's having on you here. Okay, yeah, but there could be some deception going on with an air sign here that's stressing you out here, or with this could be with the justice system here. I definitely do see that someone is rocking the boat, or I mean, I do feel like intuitively you have a right to feel like defensive towards this air sign, or towards someone who's being deceptive or they're lying to you here. I feel like you guys could be dealing with some type of like, if it's not a court case here, I feel like this is something to do with like a system, someone where you have to defend yourself or something like that. We have wisdom and the wheel of fortune as the overall energy here, and the sun here. Okay, so I definitely do feel like this is like a confirmation that things are going to get better here, but I feel like you definitely have a right to feel defensive here, because I definitely see that like I feel this person intuitively, like they do have like chains, like there's something about like I want to do something to you. I want to make you trap or something like that. And it's like the right thing to do is to hold your defense up. Okay, like don't trust this person at all. For some of you guys, use your intuition and discernment here. I actually feel like there is somebody who's watching you, like a lover is watching you here, and they're like, I want to see what this person's gonna do. Like, of course I'm gonna come in if things like, you know, go the opposite way here. But it's like I want to see what this person they do, because it's like they are making the right moves here, but I don't even feel like this person, like, subconsciously, I feel like this person's looking at you, but it's almost like that's not what they should be focusing on. It's almost like they should be focusing on, like, what this person's gonna do, okay? Because I feel like this individual is gonna do something. They're gonna try to throw, like, a dart at you or something like that, and I do feel like that's where this person comes in and, like, no, we're not doing that. Like, we don't do those things, okay? Like, that's something that we don't do. You're crossing the line now, okay? Because this person already has a defense shield up. You know, they're doing what they got to do to, like, you know, keep you away from them, and now you're throwing darts at them. And I feel like they're throwing darts at you because you're just not, like, budging. And this person's just like, it's clearly, like, it's clear that, like, you know, you are, like, you're upset because this person's not budging. They're not breaking, okay? Very, very interesting here. So I feel like there is a lover that's on your side, and they're like, I know what's going on. Like, I got you here, but yeah, like, no. Okay. We have magic here. You have Isis on your side, goddess of Isis here. This person is, like, putting you on, or they're, like, trying to give you some, like, they're trying to, like, warn you about something. They're trying to make you realize something here about this air sign, or about, like, somebody who is, like, trying to throw shots at you here. Okay, I feel like it has something to do with, like, their genetics or something. I'm seeing, like, hereditary, because this is something that's in their blood. Like, this is also, like, the way how they function. Okay, this can also be the fact that, like, this person grew up a certain way. Okay, or this could be something about, like, their zodiac sign. And this is something that is, like, this is not something that was, like, learned. It was something that's in their blood. Okay, so I don't know if you guys should be careful. I just think that, like, I don't know, because it's like, if this is something that's in their blood and this person's acting this way and they're being confrontational, like, I think maybe, like, you need to not get away, but it almost seems like you need to, like, just defend yourself in some type of way. Yeah, we have movement here. So I see that, like, you're going to be manifesting something here. You're going to be manifesting, or spirit is going to help you manifestate something, and it's going to be moving very, very quickly here. Yeah, we have this King of Cups energy and the High Priestess here. So there is somebody that's coming towards your way here. There's somebody that's coming your way here. You can feel them intuitively coming. Okay, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who is in the same element as you. You're a King of Cups. You're a Queen of Cups here. This person's a King of Cups here. You got the Emperor popping out here. So this person's going to come in and, you know, just try to ease the tension here and be more loving. Just be, like, understanding emotionally. Okay, use their emotional intelligence here. They may even try to emotionally manipulate this other person as well. We have fertility as well. Okay, which is the Empress energy, I believe. Yeah, we have the moon energy as the overall energy. Okay, so you are going to get your wish here. And, like, if you want to stop a conflict here or stop something, it's going to happen here. I just feel like, yeah, like, you got this. It's an air sign. This is also confirmation. I knew it. This is an air sign. There's a Queen of Swords energy, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, who's contemplating here. The reason why they're contemplating is because they got kicked out of something here, and that was the story. That was the beginning of their story. They got kicked out of something. They didn't, like, somebody, their family, their friends, or somebody did not like the things that they were getting into, and so they kicked them out along with something else. This could be a pet. This could be a teddy bear. This could be with something else here. They didn't like, they was like, I don't like what you're doing. So they kicked them out here. And so I feel like you, on the other hand, maybe you did get kicked out of something, or maybe you didn't here. You're doing really well with yourself, and I don't know what's going on here, because we do have the moon, which is talking about, like, things are not going to be all the way revealed. All you need to know is that there's an air sign that is contemplating now, and I definitely do see that this air sign, they are aware that, like, you are the divine feminine here, like, you are the Empress here, and I do feel like whatever this person tried to do to you, like, you know, like, it's something to get you moving. Okay, it's just something to get you manifesting something here, or it's just for you to realize that you're the Empress here. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, this is also like gonna be your life. It's almost like the three mean sisters, or the three musketeers, like, you know, like that story. Okay, so I feel like this is almost spirit trying to tell you, like, this is what your story is gonna be about. It's gonna be about you discovering, you know, you're the empress here, you know, you being like Cinderella, and you have this one air sign here, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who like started you on this like path for you to realize that, you know, you're this kind of person, or you're supposed to go in this type of direction here. Okay, this person's gonna kickstart you, and for you to realize your passion here. Okay, so if you are going in, if you're having a lot of problems in your life right now, okay, this is with family, friends, work, whatever it is, like, this is going to push you in a direction of like you realizing your passion here. But we do have the moon here, so spirit is like, all you need to know, and the 9 of cups, all you need to know is the fact that you're going to be okay, you're going to feel very contentful here, and you're going to also get your wish here. Like, your fairy godmother, which is also the 9 of cups, your fairy godmother is hooking you up here spiritually. This can also be like angels or people along the way, like giving you advice, you know, or like giving you good compliments here, which could be, you know, changing your mindset here into, you know, instead of you going left, because you're maybe like walking down the street, you know, it was like, I'm gonna go left, and the stranger's like, oh, you look very beautiful today, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go right, you know. So it's these little things here. So I feel like there's an air sign that's going to like kick you into a direction where, you know, you're going to be discovering like what you like, what your direction and your passion is. Okay. Yeah, we have fertility again. Okay, so you're going to be discovering like maybe you're meant to be a mom here, or if you're not meant to be a mom, you're discovering that you are meant to go in the creative field here. Okay, or you're meant to, or you're realizing that you want to be a gynecologist or something like that, someone who deliver babies or check the vagina. Okay, you want to be an explorer. Okay, it's something to do with colors. It's something to do with like being hands on. It's also something to do with you being more creative here. It's just like something as far as like you want to be a professor or a teacher, something that is like creating, discovering, rather than like learning a system and, you know, learning a system and like adding more to it. It's like you're going in the direction of discovery. Okay, and adding more to discovery, and writing down, and bringing truth in a awareness to people here. So, and I feel like this air sign is on the other side, where they were in the system and they was just like kind of doing things for people. They learned something and they went out, you know, to just go like, you know, do things for people here. Okay, rather than like create things. Okay. So I feel like you're just going through like a rivalry here. Let's see what's going on about with your person here, this love person, this love interest here, because I definitely feel like this love interest is coming in, and maybe like I feel like this Queen of Swords, she or he don't, that they don't really like this individual here. Okay. Also on your side, if you know, you are going to be dealing with another person here. If they're not an air sign, you are going to be dealing with another person here. But anytime you're dealing with an air energy, just know that like there's use your intuition, discernment. Okay, it's not all air signs, but the person who's acting like this here, the person that's doing things, and you know, you're not breaking, and this person's like doing more, they're doing extra, they're learning new ways of how to, like, you know, be creative, in other words here. Then you know that it's this kind of person here. But you know, even though like as you're dealing with this person here, you also are going to be like contemplating about what you want to, like, you know, cut out here. Okay, it's like anytime you go through a situation here, you just need to know that you need to cut this person, place, or thing out, and then that will, like, you know, weed out the like the things that are like basically confusing you. Okay, it's also like with the moon energy here as well, this is also a time for you to like not really go through, a time for you to for you to not go through everything here. Okay, so you don't need to go all around the world in order to figure out what the situation is. It's like you need to go through like one or two things here, or maybe you need to redo a certain cycle, and then you know, just realize and then move on here. Okay, because some people, they need to go all around the world, like they need to go to, you know, elementary, and then, you know, middle school, high school, you know, then grad school. Some people, they just find out their career and when they go to college for 2 years. Okay, or when they go to college for 4 years, not grad school, right? They end up like, you know, just, you know what I'm saying. So you have the privilege for you to, you know, not go through the whole cycle, not go through the whole, you know, world, not go around the whole world. Okay, so let's see about this other person here. Okay, Yeah. So it's almost like spirits like, I trust your judgment here. I trust your judgment. Okay, so yeah, so we do have a King of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're kind of like, for some of you guys, you could be sleeping on a person that's coming through. Okay, but this person's coming through very slowly here. This person could be a Taurus or Capricorn here. You are aware that this person has a really good connection with you here. Yeah, you are aware that you and this person have a really good connection with you here. And this person, once they execute a plan, like they is very successful here. But I feel like you're kind of taking this person for granted. You're just like, oh, whatever, you're distracted. You're not seeing that this is an opportunity here. But it's very clear that you and this person have a really good connection with each other here. Okay. I feel like this person, they are going to like say, hey, like, like they are going to initiate first. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's something about that going on. Okay, we have the moon as well. So I'm hearing this is gonna happen in February, maybe next year February here, but I saw February. This could be with the Pisces or an Aquarius here. The moon is also Cancer as well. This can be also an uncle of yours for some of you guys, or maybe I'm hearing also, if it's not an uncle, this could be Diana. Okay, somebody named Diana. Okay, but also I'm listening. Or this is somebody who's a Virgo here. Okay, if it's not a Virgo, this person, I don't know who Dirty Diana is in real life here, but if you look up her zodiac sign, that is her zodiac sign. Okay, this is her zodiac sign as well. Okay, but with the moon here, I just feel like spirits, like, you don't need to go through the whole like basics, okay, with this King of Pentacles, or like when this person approaches your life here. It's almost like it's like you guys already know how this is going. Okay, like this person's doing the whole like 3 stages. Okay, page, or I should say princess, prince, and king, right? So it's like you guys already know the whole style, so it's like you guys don't need to do all of that here. Okay, yeah, let's get a card for let's get a card for the King of Pentacles here for your person. So this person also could be your passion here. You guys could be also getting pregnant or finding your passion with this King of Pentacles. Okay, we have a miracle, master number 33. I also have a master number 33 video. It's on my channel. Okay, so the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves and as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible here. So it's a miracle that this person is coming back to you. It's also a miracle that this person is approaching and moving and manifesting you in this kind of way here. Okay, but also I do feel like this person is on the path of your passion. They are a part of like your destiny, what you're supposed to realize within yourself here. And I just put the death, and we have the root chakra. So this person is supposed to be a part of like your stability here. Okay, the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world here. Okay, so you guys have to be very strong about this as well, and just be compassionate here. But I really feel like this air sign is really throwing shots here. They're just like really like, they're out of control here. They're really out of control. No shade. I just feel like, it's almost like people are looking at this air sign. They're like, you have no right to be like throwing shots and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just feel like that's that going on. So I mean, I would just say like, let's get a card for this person as well. This is like, why not, right? With this air sign here, but this person is part of your miracle, this King of Pentacles. Okay, they're very gifted, and they also know who to like bond with. They know how to like, find things. They're a really good source of like, they're just a really good person to keep around when it comes to like having the eye. Okay, this person has that gift. They're very gifted as well, if I didn't say. Okay, so for this air sign here, we have healing, number 29 here. So the frequency of healing supports our instinct ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that causes us to comes to us through our sense and harmonizing everything accurately here. So this air sign needs a lot of healing. I think this person's just upset because you found someone, or this King of Pentacles is meant to be on your path, and it's a miracle that like someone, you found the love of your life here. You found someone who realized that like you're meant to, this person, you found someone who knows that you are meant to be on their path, and vice versa here. And I feel like this air sign is just upset because they didn't find that. They got kicked out. They got exiled into something here, exiled out of something here. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life or the rest of my time like, you know, throwing shots at you, you know. And it's like, well, it's a reason why. It's kind of like Ella Enchanted, like, you know, instead of like two sisters, it's just one sister or one brother or one like associate here. It's just one person here. And on this person, on you and this person's side is a miracle, and on this other energy, is air energy, is a healing. Okay, but the overall energy for this Queen of Swords energy is Merkaba 32. It's a lot of 30s. Okay, we have 39, I mean we have 29, and then it goes into like, well, you have 29, then we have 27 here, then it goes into like 37, 33, then we have 32, right? So it's interesting. So I feel like right after, or maybe like this air sign realizes like this, and then boom, like you and this King of Pentacles just start vibing, or you guys get back together, or like, you know, you just start like, yeah, vibing, meeting up with this person. And this is also how this person knew this before you. Okay, they knew a miracle was going to come in before you. Okay, so this is the reason, Merkaba. Okay, the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to travel, to not travel. Okay, I'm going to say, it's like, I'm pretty sure I know how to read this word. Travers. Okay, meaning it knows, like, you know how to like, you know how to, what's that word, like travel. Let's just use travel. So the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to travel into other layers of reality and dimensions here. It activates our access to Akasha inherence as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose here. Okay, so this person, they could have had like a moment. Okay, I feel like this is like a mom or someone who's wise beyond their time. This is also somebody, it kind of reminds me of Beautiful Creature, somebody who went dark, right? So I feel like this person, they had something like this here, but they probably decided to like toss it aside here. But I feel like, you know, this person, they knew this because, like I said, they had this and they tossed it aside. But also, like, this person could have saw this through like, you know, like other realities here. Okay, I don't feel like this, for some of you guys, it did come from their own experience here, but I do feel like this person is very well like in tune, especially because they're in this healing energy and this air like energy, which is the Queen of Swords. When you use a lot of discernment, like, you are able to tap into certain dimensions here, right? So I feel like for others of you guys, this person was seeing the signs of synchronicities, and I mean, like, this is coming in very strong. Okay, this reminds me like five dimensions and up, you know. So it's like, it was very like very clear. It's obvious that like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this person's coming back, or these two individuals are about to bond. Like, this whole read is about realization. I'm realizing, and this is why I'm so jealous. This is why I'm so envious. This is why like I'm just throwing so many shots at this person, because I'm just now realizing that like this is about to happen, and it's a freaking miracle, and I'm over here healing. Okay, so like, I feel like this person's like, oh my god, I feel like this person's like, shut up. It's almost like when Bella comes out of the car with Edward, and they're like, she's like, everybody's all staring, you know? And she's like, her friend is like, shut up. And it's like, it's one of those moments here. This is why we have miracle. Like, it's a miracle. Because, you know, like, Edward, he never, ever, like, he never got on with anyone for, like, ever. And so Bella, like, was his first, okay? Like, his first dude. And it's like, I feel like this is almost like whatever that's going on, whether it's a new person, an ex, or like somebody that this person knew that you were gonna get with here, is like a first time, like the way how it was all set up, the way it was just, it's a miracle. Okay, it's like the Big Bang, and like things just started living. It's like there's a lot of things that we just don't understand. There's a lot of things we don't know, but we just leave it alone. Like, you know, they did with Bella and Edward, but the only people that know was Bella and Edward, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's really nice, right? Yeah.